Alright, squad, I'm so sorry I had that awkward intro. But so tonight I was walking up the street. For those of you who are from Las Vegas, you know where Bonanza and Pecos is. For those of you who are not, I don't expect you to know, but just listen. Anyways, long story short, so I'm crossing the street with all three of my kids, and then all of a sudden this car was acting as if they were gonna literally run us down. I don't know if they were high or if they were drunk, but whatever the case was, they were not stopping. And I don't know, for some weird reason, I just became very maternal. And I just stood the hell in front of the car. I'm like, man, go see your brother. And so I was just instantaneously pissed off. And so, long story short, they stood down. And I didn't realize until after 5 minutes that their window was down. And I began to tell my kids, I'm like, I wonder how they would feel about a felony charge for attempted murder and jail time. And then they took off very maliciously, and it was ridiculous, like so stupid. And then we're going to McDonald's of all the places, right? Because I had to use the restroom and I wanted a cup of ice because we were walking, being that my stupid van is out of commission. So we were walking, and then all of a sudden this pedophile guy, who has priors by the way, was extremely close to me, making really disgusting comments and things like that. And so I'm like, look man, I'm married. I don't give a flying fuck about what you think, what you want, what you feel, etc. I don't put up with that shit. And the only reason that I didn't fucking end up assaulting him was because of the fact that there were a lot of families there. There were a lot of kids, and I didn't want to traumatize the kids. I just told my kids, let's get the fuck out of here. And we did. We just left, and that's basically like what ended up happening. I just couldn't believe that he was trying to like fucking manhandle me. I should have elbowed him in the nose when I instinctively was ready to, but Metro had already told me, if this guy shows up again, if he tries anything else, call us right away and we're gonna arrest him because of the fact that you had already had issues with him. You had already told him to stop. He had already assaulted me once before. He tried kidnapping one of my kids. So I mean the fucking list goes on, man. Like, so it's sick. But anyways, to make a long story short, we got the hell up out of there. We found closure in the fact that there was a African American guy at the bus stop, so it was kind of like our closure in a way. Like, hey, we're safer right now, but we gotta beware because we don't know where this guy is gonna come out of. We don't know what he's capable of doing. Obviously, he's very dangerous and very sick in the head, so we just kind of found refuge in that. And I mean, it is what it is. I'm just glad that I made it home with all three of my kids without getting assaulted by anybody. I'm really fucking irritated and disturbed at this driver and, this pedophile guy. But, I wasn't going to traumatize a whole group of kids over one fucking moronic idiot. And so, in the end, the last time I called Metro or the LVMPD, they basically said if he ever tries anything else, call me and I'll arrest him right away. And I had my opportunity to do a lot of damage tonight, but I am 9 months pregnant. I'm a week away from labor. Excuse me. And I'm exhausted. So the only thing I really truly wanted was the safety and well-being of my kids. So we got the hell up out of there. We just did what we needed to do to stay safe. And with all that being said, we're home now. We've been home for like an hour and a half-ish because of the fact that I stopped to talk to one of my neighbors and stuff like that. So it is what it is, and I'm just glad that we're all here safe and sound. And, glory be to God that he was really there with us in that moment of need. Because, God, I would have been in jail right now instead of being home with my family for assaulting this piece of shit. But, and God knows that when I get temperamental, boy, there ain't no subduing me, because I get all kinds of next level craziness. But, I ended up having a cool after the fact night because I got to see my sister-in-law for like 5 seconds. She got to say hi to the kids. She ended up driving my husband home from the bus stop because it was just all madness over there. And I don't know, somehow we were all like reunited, and it was just kind of like reassuring, I guess you could say. I don't know why people see me as this, how should I say it, easy target. If I wanted to, I could do some serious freaking damage. But I don't because of what I know how to do. So I love you, squad. Love you, fam. And I hope you guys, if you have any helpful hints on how to defend myself and my kids, please drop it down in those comments. I am so willing to listen. So hit me up. Let me know what y'all think. And I'm going to go get some grub right now. Love you, squad. Bye.